Good morning to all my lovely children. I welcome you all to today's online classes. In today's class, we will study chapter number 7, fractional numbers. Have you heard this fraction name before? Today we are going to read about fraction. So children, suppose you can see here, this figure is drawn of circle. This is called as circle, and I have written here pizza. Pizza, everyone are familiar with pizza, na? Okay. So children, suppose your mother has ordered pizza for you, okay, and you are having brothers and sisters. So for them, two persons are there. One is you yourself, and the second person is your brother or sister. Both it can be. One person is you, and the next person is your brother or sister. So this pizza will be given to both of you, okay. If mother is going mother will give the whole pizza to your brother or sister, or else mother will give this whole part of pizza to you? No, na. What she will be doing? She will give to you equal pieces, okay. No one will be getting less or more pieces. So she will divide the pieces into this pizza into two pieces, that is two parts, okay. Two slices will be there. This one is the first slice and this is the second slice of pizza. This first one slice of pizza will be given to your brother and sister, and the second slice of pizza will be given to you for eating purpose, okay. So this you can see that this is the form of circle, and a line is being drawn here from the top to bottom, so that this circle is divided into two parts. See how many parts it is divided into? Two parts, like this. Yes or no? Can you see these two parts are same? Yes or no? These two parts are same. That means both the parts are having the portion equal. Both the parts are equal. We can't identify that which one is bigger or which one is smaller. So this we can say it as equal. We can say it as equally divided. This line which is drawn is dividing this circle into two equal parts. First part is this one and the second part is this one. If we are taking some another figure, see, I am drawing here rectangle, okay. This is rectangle. If I am dividing this with a line, okay, I have divided this with a line. We can see this rectangle, but this is the first part, this is the second part. Can you identify, can you find that which part is the bigger, which part is the smaller? No, because these both parts are equal. This line which I made here is dividing this rectangle into two equal parts. How many? Two equal parts. And also second figure like this. See, circle, and I had made one line over here. I had drawn one line here from left to right. Can you find this? Yes. But can you call this as divided into two equal parts? Can you tell this about this? No, because we can find from the circle that first part is bigger and the second part is smaller, like this. So this is not two equal parts. This can be called it as two unequal parts. How many parts? Two. That is true, but the parts being divided, the parts being distributed is not equal. This part is bigger and this part is smaller. Whenever you can find the line is drawn or distribution is uneven, that means a part is bigger or smaller, that will be called as unequal. And whenever you are finding like this, that both the parts or whatever the parts given are equal, they are having the same portions, एकदम बराबर दिखेगा, then that will be called as equal, okay. Children, here 6 figures I had made of square, triangle and circle. Let us identify equal parts and unequal parts. Here you can find square, here also square is same, okay. You have to identify which one is having two equal parts and two unequal parts. Here in the square a line is being made, and this is divided the square like this. Yes, you can see both the parts are equal. That means this portion and these portions are same. So this figure is called as divided into two equal parts. This figure can be termed as it is divided into two equal parts. That means the whole square is divided into two equal parts. But in this, if we see, the portion is divided like this. This part is smaller and this part is bigger. So do this square has been divided into two equal parts? No. That means unequal parts. This square is been divided into unequal parts. Here next circle, two parts we can see. If we separate this like in this form, we can see both the parts are same. That means again here two equal parts. In the next circle we can see this part is like this. Yes, one part is smaller and next part is bigger. So this is unequal parts. This square has divided into unequal parts. Again this triangle, if we separate like this, then we can see both the parts are equal. So this triangle is divided into two equal parts. But here in this triangle, the partition is being made like this. This one is the smaller and this one is the bigger. So this triangle is be divided into two unequal parts. Okay, you can identify from the following that which parts are bigger, which parts are smaller. If no parts are bigger or smaller, that means two equal parts it is divided into. And if you can identify smaller and bigger part, that means the figure is divided into two unequal parts. So children, now we have four figures. Let us see. This is fraction. You know, this is to write down in the form. This form is called as fraction. But how to write down this form? Let us see. Here you can see circle is there and you have to count. This circle is called as whole. Okay. Whatever the figure is given, that is called as whole. And the divided parts. That means this part is being divided. This part is being divided. It is called as part. Okay. This is called as part. This is the second part. This is the third part. This is the fourth part. If I am going to ask you how many parts are being made in this circle, count 1, 2, 3, 4. How many parts? 4 parts. Okay. And there is one circle in this. So, how to write down in the fraction form? If you are considering this one part and total number of parts we are having 4. In the first side, we will write down parts taken. जितना parts लिया गया. Okay, one part if you are taking, then our next below this line, whatever we are writing is the number of parts. Total कितने parts है वहाँ पे? Number of parts. 4 parts. So we are writing down below this number of parts like this. And this one is called as numerator. What it is called as? Numerator. This line above that number numerator and below we are writing it as denominator. Okay, this is called as the fraction line, dividing line. Above that जो भी उसके ऊपर रहेगा numbers, that is called as numerator, and below that जो भी नीचे number रहता है, that is called as numerator. Okay, we can see second figure, circle is being made and this I had drawn one line. This also shows 2 parts. Okay, 2 parts are there and equal parts. We write down it as 1/2. If you are considering this part, then we write down it as 1 part, and how many parts are there? 2. 1/2 is also called as half. 1/2 is also called as half. Okay. Here we can see one rectangle is given. The whole rectangle is divided into some parts. Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 parts are given. So this will write down 5 above. And if we are considering any one part, see, if one part is shaded, we write down 1 there. and in the below we'll write down how many parts? 5. See from the figure, this circle is being divided. First, if we are considering this part is shaded. If we are considering this part, we'll write down 1. And how many parts are there made it in the circle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. This 6 we'll write down as below. And 1 is the numerator, 5 is the denominator. In this case, 1 is the numerator and 6 is the denominator. So children, today we have discussed this concept of fraction. In the further classes, we will study more concept of fraction. That's all of today's class. Have a nice day.